Hi guys, Steve here, and welcome back. I'm going to continue building my base, and I've changed the front a bit, and I think you'll like it. I'll just get up there, show you. As you can see, it's a bit bigger. I didn't like the layout that it was before. Didn't like the look of it. Oh, where's the door? There it is. So, I've got my patio area here. I can look down. And this is what my front glass area looks like. Remember how the slope was on the floor before? It looked too severe. Plus I couldn't get the doorway in properly. I'd have to start, like the slope started there going up. So I'd have to have a doorway sticking out. So I flattened the lower floor of it and it looks better. So it's 4 tiles high and I've made the top one metal. Right, I've made it 4 high because I'll need to get my drake in here with all the metal I'll get from the mining base. I'm going to put a elevator in here. I'm not sure where to do that yet, maybe here. So I can come up and unload all my stuff into the fab and smithy. Right, because it's all glass, it's a bit fragile and people could troll you and break in. So what I'm going to do is show you how to secure the front of a building. Now, I've done a little test, and what we're going to do is use metal dino gates. Now, it usually takes about 2 tiles to place a dino gate. It goes a bit over each end. But if you put them next to each other, I don't know, let's see if I can get this to work like that, then you're going to get a big thick pillar between each dino gate and it's going to block out some of the light, look a bit rubbish. Plus, if you do it like this, you're going to end up with 1 tile spare where you can't put a dino gate. It's going to go like this. It's going to look uneven. Suppose you could do it in the centre, but let's try and get away with not doing it. So what we're going to do is I'm looking at this line here. I'm going to line up everything with that. Now you can put metal fence foundations down to get the gate to snap to it, but if those foundations are destroyed and they stick out the bottom of the floor, then the dino gates above will be destroyed. So I don't want that. Plus it'll give you an uneven number of gates. So what I'm going to do is I've aligned the bottom of a gate up horizontally with that floor tile line. So I'm going to move in. That looks good enough. Let's move a bit to the right. Place it. I've put my mouse on lowest sensitivity. Again, you don't want it to snap because you don't want a really thick tile pillar. I'm slightly, as you can see, I'm slightly going to the right of that bar on the right hand side. So realign that. It doesn't matter if it's slightly off. You can align yourself up each time you place it. As you can see, the last one goes a bit far into the wall. I've done it like that on this side. So it would be, if I was to match it, I'd do it like, on low mouse sensitivity again, like that, and you can see how much difference it is. So instead of just going slightly to the side like this, maybe go to about here. In fact, I'd say go there. So the bar on the one you're about to place is right on the edge of the previous pillar. Then what you can do is put the gates in, and it'll block the entire front of your base. So if somebody does smash the glass and try and get in, at night you can put all these doors to codes, set code, whatever you want. And then when you've got a keypad, you can enter that in, and it'll close it out, close all the doors. Then in the morning you enter the keypad, it'll open all the doors, and it'll let all the light in. So it doesn't look like you're in a box enclosed area. What do you think? Not bad? I like it. Looks a bit like the gates on, the doors on Stargate Atlantis. Have a go in the command room. Right, that's what we're doing with that. I might redo it. I won't put the rest of the doors in yet in case I decide to move the gates a bit far to the left, the right, sorry. From the front, it looks like this. So you got a door sticking out a bit there. I think I might redo it. Metal and paste's easy to get. Okay, so that's how you secure your front of your building. Get light in. To make it open and roomy. That's what it looks like from this side. I like it. Okay, now let's carry on working on the hatchery. So what I've done is extended the ceilings this side and that side in the centre. Now I've decided to keep one tile instead of doing it one each side, making it 3 wide, just because it'll be a big huge metal area where the dinos won't fall down. But I've got a cunning plan to do the drake eggs. What I'm going to do is put a pillar going up, and above have it wide enough to put all the air cons I need to do the drakes, and then when they hatch they'll just drop down into this lower area, and I can open these gates and let them in. So let's place these. You don't want to do it, sticks in there, so you don't want to do it there. You want to move it across a bit. I'm going to do 3 there. So the air cons will be down this row. Make sure that's right. They look all aligned. So let's just try it with a door. Let's make sure they open the right way. Right, I might not have explained myself properly, because a few of you have asked why don't I just do a floating building with one pillar. The entire point of me doing this base is so I don't have any foundations down the bottom, because I want the dinos to drop down and walk around. Because they'll be babies, they'll grow up fast and get stuck in the foundations. So that's why I'm creating an entire building with no foundations. So I hope that clears that up. I'm glad when I get a ramp in, so I can actually get on top of here without messing about. Right, let's put one door. Yep, that's the right way. So all the rest will be correct as well. Let's get some floor in. Need to fill those holes in, but I'm going to leave it for now because I might put an elevator in. I don't want to put floors in that I'm just going to delete. Good thing about doing these giant hatches is I don't have to do pillars underneath. It's going to be one big awesome hatchery, innit? Right, let's get some more doors and fill them in as I go. When you walk over them in a Drake though, they like kind of lag you. I never did fix that, and they probably never will. Right, let's try doors on that side. Yep, that looks like they're working. I think this is going to look quite good when it's done. Right, let's fill that side in. Make sure you don't get any metal sticking out like that. Starting to look good. Right, that's where my babies are going to go. See, it doesn't walk very well over that. Right. Have I learnt a metal doorway engram? Don't mind, I'll put doors in. Move that spino out of the way. Don't think I'll be using you for a while. Let's put some windows in as well. Did get some doors made, right. Let's work out a room space. Really, I can't jump to the hatches. Okay. So, I'm going to walk in here. I think maybe the best way to have a door is here. So we're just going to have one entrance to it, and then these sides will be blocked off. I could probably have a door there, then a wall here. Then when the eggs hatch, the babies are walking around. I think I might do that actually. The babies are walking around here, and then I put a number in the keypad, all the doors open and all the babies should fall down. Okay, let's do that. It'll mean doubling the walls. Oops. Is that lined up to that? No, it's not. Let's get it all perfect. Was that a big clatter and I lost 2 doors? Because that'd be annoying if it was. Awesome building mechanics. Lost 4 doors. Excellent. Fact. Can we build it on the other side? There. Then it won't be touching those and screw up in case I have to alter anything. Oh, I can't believe I lost all that metal. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to match it that other side. What's the better now? How many doors will I lose by doing this? Doorway there. Lose any more, just 4. Should I put a wall there or there? If I put them there, and I could put some feeding troughs and refrigerators down the side. Yeah, let's do that. Come on. I'll put a doorway there. Alright, let's get some more walls. Oh, I can't believe it. It's stupid, crappy mechanics. make the doors another time. Right, so underneath here I'm just going to keep some dinos. I'll move back and forth to have a parking area. Then here I have a hatchery where the babies will drop down. And here keep the dinos, because it's higher up, where I want to have like the egg farm and that. I'll keep the big ones here, and then stegos higher up, and try and have one feeding trough just above me in the middle, so I don't have to run around feeding everything. Try and make it so it's like perfect one player base. Spider Drake, Spider Drake. Dump some of that in there. I like my building on 3. Can have all the refrigerators for the meat down this side, and the feeding troughs. Right, that'll be the end of the... No, this will be hatchery. It look quite good. In fact, let's put a door there. Build another one. Okay. Right, I need to fill those in. Put the air cons in, so I'll leave this gap here, maybe here as well. Start the air cons here and do it all the way here. And leave a gap there. Then above, I need to do the one above, don't I, for drake eggs. Okay. I think I'll do about 3 tiles high. Okay, let's fill in this middle section. Still deciding whether or not to do those gates. Look okay, but I like everything perfect. Right, let's try and find the middle. Got a nice big empty space underneath here. So let's get it lined up with those. Go one more out. Yeah, it'll be fine. Let's put a metal post there. Let's place it. I was going to do the other one. Let's get the visual marker for that first. Okie dokie. Remember to build down. But because you put all this in, you'll be able to fill the ceiling in above. should be it. It's lined up. Some more posts. Don't need that many ceilings at the moment. Just take those away. Why did I put a metal post there? Balls that up, didn't I? Oh well. Right, keep those there for now. They look aligned. Let's fill the top in. Annoying that you can't jump to the hatches at the moment. So it should work. Like so. Getting the hang of it now. I've never actually built one of these before, so I'm learning as you're learning. We shall learn together. Let's go outside so we can make sure it's on the right tile. Put a door there. You press Q. Oh no. Down, post it up. Press Q to make the wall jump between different lock-on sections. Now why is that not working? I think it may be these two that actually, that one's actually wrong. I'll sort it out in a bit. Off camera. Right, so this is going to be our mega hatchery. I like it. Look good with aircon in. Refrigerators down the side and feeding troughs. Got to remember to do a centre. In fact, I might as well just do a hanging one and leave this an open pathway. I was going to put a pillar here, go up about 2 or 3, and then have like a ramp or something. Then have like a bunch of squares above with the aircons to hatch the drake eggs. But I may as well build up. Best idea placing stuff when there's an earthquake. Correct one. is. Okay, we'll read those doors. It's getting dark. I hate the light on this map. Base is coming along. Let's build the pillars down. Let's go sideways. One gap and then two. One gap. There you go. Rock's gonna bug me. Okay, that's a better view. Go on. Move forward a little bit. Oh, bugging me. Time. There we go. Remember, jellyfish at the top, main body, tentacles down to the ground. Right. That's my rooms. Main living room at front, hatchery, then dino. Ooh, don't like that. And dinos at the back. So I'm going to have to extend this maybe to about here. And I can feed all my dinos, hopefully, underneath in one go. Put a ramp at the back. I decided to do that. And I can get to the hunting ground straight away without any long trip. So extend that back out a bit and have a... I think I'm just going to have a full ramp going all the way up. So I can just walk any dinos up here. What do you think? Good idea? And then I've got to decide how I'm going to get my Drake in here with its resources. Probably have this floor open, have a elevator here, and I can just come from a mining base, park my base and park my Drake on an elevator, come up and then unload on all the different stations. What do you think? Sounds good? Sounds like a plan? Right guys, I've got 3-4 doors to build. I'm going to have another think off camera what I'm going to do. I'll extend this as well, you've seen me extend it in there. So, I shall see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and click the bell icon to get notified of when I upload next. There's links to my other videos at the end. Thank you for watching and hopefully I'll see you again. Goodbye.